Hello, everyone. I'd like to very quickly show you how to enroll a member. So the first thing that you want to do is have your member, if they're going to enroll through the sign up button, you'll have your member go to your business site. Now there's another way to enroll, which is a manual way, and actually the manual way is the preferred way, but I'm going to show you the very simple customer way to enroll. So what you want to do is go to your business, have your customer go to the business site. They can do this interface if you put in www.yourusername.worldventures.biz. If they leave the www off, they will get this interface, and it's more of a mobile website. They can still do everything from there, but I do prefer to use this interface, so I do send people here. The first thing that I do tell them is they need to make sure that they see my name up here and my representative number. If they do not see my name and number, it means that they have put in my website incorrectly, and so it will not be able to sign up under my name. Okay, the second thing you need to make sure of before you have someone use the sign up button is you need to make sure that your placement preference is set to the correct team in your back office. So make sure it's set either to your right team or your left team, whichever one you're building. Okay? So at this point, it's like you have a presentation in a box. You get video number 1, which is the theme song, video number 2, which is Vacation Sooner, presentation, 18-minute, and video number 3, which is testimonies. At this point, once people have verified that it's my name and representative ID number, I tell them just simply to go to video number 2 and click on play. And you'll see it's just simply the 18-minute Vacation Sooner. Now, for some reason, they're in another country, which often they are. Let's say they're from Poland. I would have them select the country, click on Poland, make sure the Polish flag shows there, click on number 2, and press play. At this point, everything shows up in Polish, and the wording is in Polish. So make sure that they are watching the video that corresponds with the country. At this point, I'm going to switch back to United States. And after they watch the video, of course, I'm on the phone with them, and I take them through the sign-up process. They can just click up on the sign-up button here, and it will take them through a simple process. They select the country, United States, and then they press, or whatever country they're in, and then press continue. And then here they have the series of products. There is the standard Dream Trips membership, there is the Gold Dream Trips membership, and there is the Platinum Dream Trips membership. For this case, let's choose Platinum. At this point, they will see that it's $300 plus the first month, which is $99. So $399.98 will be just their product fee. Okay? One of the most common mistakes is that people will forget to click on Representative Business System. Make sure that you always remind people to do that when they are enrolling themselves. It's best if you're on the phone with them talking them through it. At this point, it will show them the breakdown. The breakdown is for Dream Trips Platinum, $300 plus first month of $100, and then it will show Representative Business System of $100, and then the first month of $11. All of that together totals $510.92. Do not press checkout until you see $510. If they are doing a gold membership, switch over to gold. Then just remember, do not have them press checkout unless it says $360. And ask them the amount that it shows, and you'll be able to know if they forgot to press this button. If they forget to press this button, it will take up to 72 hours through corporate office and through paperwork being faxed in to correct this. So it's best if you catch the problem up front. If they are under 26 years old. If they are the ages 18 through 25, they can choose Dream Trips Gold. They can still choose Platinum up there if they want, but they can choose Dream Trips U Gold and Dream Trips U Standard. But this is the most important part right here, is that you click Become a Representative under Students and Young Professionals down here. The reason being is it's only $25 for this business position, and then a monthly fee of $6.99, making their subtotal $31.98. At that point, you'll add on the product. If they want to have Platinum, you have to go back up here to Platinum. And if they want to do Gold, just do Dream Trips U Gold. And at that point, their total price is $281. Okay? At this point, you'll click on Checkout. And here is where they have to make a choice. If they click Individual, they'll have to put in a Social Security number. If they click Company, they will need to put in a tax ID or employer identification number. Okay? At this point, if they're a company, they put the name of their business, and then they put their last name in their first name. In my situation, we put the name of our business, we put our last name, and then we put Peter and Nadine so that both our names will show up. And then we use Peter's social and birth date here. Same as individual. Make sure last name is first and then the first name. Let's say you have a couple, Doug and Judy. Then you will put Doug and Judy and then their last name over here. But just use, one person's social. Then at this point is website URL. This is what's going to name their two websites. They're going to have a dreamtrips.com site and a worldventures.biz site. All you need to choose is the username or the subdomain. I always put in the first and last name. So let's say it's John Smith. Just put in John Smith. Now that's probably not going to be available, so you have to get a little more creative. But with most people, the first and last name is usually totally sufficient. They can change it at any time to whatever they want. But at this point, just put in the first and last name. They can change it later. You don't want to hold up the application process. Then you'll go down to their email address. Their email address is the email address that they are always using, where they want all their emails sent to. Then put in their password, secret question, and for what we do on our team is we make it uniform. You have to have a capital and a number, so we do capital T, and then little RABEL, and then the number 1, so travel 1. For the secret question, we do what is your favorite color, and we do blue. Note that as soon as they're on their feet and understand everything and are able to get into their back office, they can change all of this. We just do it this way just so that the upline can help them the first time, because lots of time people need help the first time. Cell phone. Most people just put in a cell phone number. If you want to put in a home phone, go for it. Mailing address, just put in the address where they want to receive the checks. And if the shipping address where they want to receive your welcome kit is the same as mailing address, just simply click same as mailing address. At this point, you'll press continue, and then you will go on to entering your credit card information. And that's pretty much it with the enrollment process. When they are doing it, just make sure that your placement preference is set to the correct team, and make sure that your name is showing up in the upper right-hand corner. Okay, now if you are enrolling someone, which is the preferred method, that way you can control where you're placing them. You'll want to log in to your account. I'm going to log into our secondary account here. I really don't do any enrollments from this account, but just log into your account. And at this point, you'll want to go to the binary tree viewer, and you will want to click on, let's see, this is our secondary account. Click on binary tree. And what you'll want to do at this point is to click on The next available position, if you are building your right team, which this is a secondary position which we're not even using yet. So if anybody was going to be done from this position, it always will go on the right. But let's say you're done building your right and you're ready to do your left. You want to do the next available outside left position. If you are still building your right, which this position would only build on the right because it's a secondary position, you would click on current position, bottom right, and you will go down to the outside right, very next available position, and click on it. Again, you're going to have the exact same enrollment process that you had through the sign up button. However, there is one slight difference. At the end, you are going to be able to assign sponsorship or enroll for someone else. Because you are logged in, you are able to assign personal sponsorship or enrollership to anyone in your downline at that point. Okay, so if you're enrolling for someone in your downline to help them out, you do have to log in and do it that way. All right, so I hope this explains to you the best way to enroll people, and have a great day.